Now, there's never a dull moment when it comes to Terra Luna Classic, and we've got a lot of good and some bad going on at the current moment. The good news is Terra Luna Classic developers continue to develop. We've got some projects that are being built on Terra Luna Classic and around Terra Luna Classic. They could be very large. And we've also got the price action that is following Bitcoin and the overall market higher over the last couple of weeks and sustaining these levels around 17,000 points per coin. This is excellent. Now, in terms of bad news, we've got a rift in the community right now. We've got some bickering going on back and forth, and we've discussed it over the last couple of days, and it does surround some of the validators with higher levels of voting power. And hey, I'll admit, all day long, it is a concern when one validator can basically control the direction of a blockchain. So we're going to break this down a little bit more in this video, focus on the good instead of really focusing on the bad. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you get a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and a $1 crypto trade gets $5 in free crypto. Now, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all of that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding your crypto on those exchanges, it is considered a loan to those exchanges. And if you want it to be considered your asset, you need to hold it on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. But guys, I want to jump into this, and let's just get the bad out of the way first, and we'll focus on the good. You know, we've had a lot of discussions between the Layer 1 Dream Team going on over the last couple of days. And I believe the guy's name is Gadikian, right? Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Extremely concerned over validators and their voting power. All nodes has roughly 40% of the voting power when it comes to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, and he views that as a very strong security concern. And the rest of the guys in the Layer 1 Dream Team, Tobias and Ed there, didn't really see eye to eye. And because they weren't able to agree on things, Gadikian wants to leave the Layer 1 Dream Team. And of course, it's causing a lot of drama that should be handled behind closed doors. But instead, hey man, when you're on social media and you're just tweeting and tweeting and tweeting, everything is public. And it just, I mean, it kind of adds to the angst of it a little bit. When you're arguing over social media, man, it's almost like you're in high school, you know? I really don't get that part of it. But that's what we got going on. Now, the good news is, okay, let's branch off of that. You guys can see Ed reaching out, yes, over social media today. I don't know why everything is done publicly on Twitter. And, I mean, if you're going to be, I guess, kind of compromising with people and making discussions, I truly think that they should be private. But nonetheless, we've got Ed extending an olive branch to Jason this morning, talking about, well, he doesn't see it this way, I see it this way, and, you know, just that's the conversation that needs to be had, and who knows if they'll ever see eye to eye, who knows if they're ever going to work together, who knows if they're going to be able to do that, but it is good to see them extending that olive branch towards each other and trying to work things out. So that is a very positive sign for the overall development of the blockchain, because it means people are trying to work together, which is exactly what we need when it comes to Terra Luna Classic. Guys, we are a chain being built on nothing right now. You have to realize that just because this coin fell from $100 to nothing doesn't mean that it's just magically going to rise back up to $100. You have to give people a reason to want to buy something. And if they see arguing, if they see destruction, if they see just things being demolished, they're not going to want to buy it. If they see things building and they progress and utility, then they will want to buy it. Now, speaking of utility, people have been discussing the fact that developers and builders would flock to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain if this happens and this happens and this happens and so on. Now, Terraport is more than a decentralized exchange. Apparently, it is going to be a decentralized platform. Now, I want to discuss the pros and cons to Terra Luna Classic really quick, and the pros and cons of the Terraport project that is currently being, I guess, funded by pre-sales public sales, private sales, and so on. There are roughly 360 million Terra. This is the new token that is out there. This is not Terra Luna Classic. This is not Terra Luna 2.0. This is a new token called Terra. 360 million of them are set to be sold during these private and public sales, these pre-sale events that are taking place through March. Now, that's 360 million out of a total 1 billion Terra that are going to come into existence. And this is to fund this DeFi platform. Now, the private sales have taken place, I believe, at 2.5 cents and 3 cents. The public sales, pre-sale, are taking place at 3.5 cents and 4 cents. This is going to raise, if all tokens are sold, roughly in the range of $30 million. This is a very large, it might be a little bit less than that. It's a $40 million basically overall budget with three. So basically in probably the $15 to $20 million pre-sale range, total market cap on the coin, fully diluted, would be roughly $30 to $40 million upon launch. This is a very large project, okay? And one of the, I guess, reasons they're saying that this is not dilutive to Terra Luna Classic is because of the private sales. Now, of course, when you are allowed to exchange your Terra Luna Classic for the Terra in this Terraport project, it does sell off of Terra Luna Classic in order to buy Terra. So that is something that you have to consider. Now, next, there's a lot of money that is going towards development and a lot of money that is going towards marketing in this project. And I believe that that's necessary if they ever expect to get off the ground. But you have to realize, is this necessary for the Terra Luna Classic blockchain? I don't know. I mean, you guys could argue it both ways. I could argue it both ways, absolutely. But if it is successful, okay, if they do build this DeFi platform, you know, it's going to be very beneficial as a side project to Terra Luna Classic. You have to remember, guys, Terra Luna Classic is already its own blockchain. We've already got DeFi exchanges set up. You can go over, you can use your Terra Station wallet, your Station wallet, to swap back and forth between the Cosmos and all of this stuff. So this is, in my opinion, okay, more beneficial for Terra or Terraport than it is for Terra Luna Classic. Nonetheless, it does seem to be very successful so far. I forget the numbers on their pre-sale, but they seem to be selling tokens at a very, very fast rate. So a lot of people do seem to be interested in it, and it is evidence that people are willing to build on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. So this is great news moving forward. What we need to see is price action. Everybody always equates price action to utility being created, but I am here to tell you, man, it doesn't matter what you do in a bear market. You could find gold in the ground, and people may not want to buy it because they are just turned off by price declines. They're turned off by risk, and they're unwilling to buy. When the bull market returns, guys, that is when the glory of the price action goes up, and that is the moment that we will all be waiting for. I want to know what you guys think about the projects, about the disputes, and everything going on with the development on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain down in the comments below. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro 883 everywhere. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull. You got KuCoin and Binance, free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.